Hello and welcome back to Manor Lords. You'll notice we're here at the main menu, and that is because I've opted into the Steam beta. So we're going to check out the beta updates and everything new that has been added. Let's go ahead and get started. We can pick a new person here. Let's go for bowl cut Joe over here. Fritz. We can change our shield. All that good stuff. That looks good to me, right? Maybe we could put a little heart. There we go. It looks like there is a couple new maps. There's High Peaks, Winding River. Unless some of these were here before that I didn't know. Devil's Hill. Wow.
Wow.
A big hill. That'd be cool to build on top of. We could eventually go to there, but I think where we'll go is Lake Lenny here. Lake Lem. I like a big old lake. I like to get some fish. And we'll go for Rise to Prosperity, what we were doing before. Because all I want to do is basically just build up a little village. And it looks like we can also move our character around where we want to start. And I want to start somewhere near the lake here. So we can get some fish. Maybe some berries, something like that in the forest. I don't know. Alright, we are back in a new message. We've already read this before. We've read all this stuff very recently because we didn't get very far in our last little village, but we are going to start again, no problem. It looks like we have some fish here, which is just what I wanted. And it looks like some mushrooms, which is nice. So also some clay here along with some stone. So lots of resources to start off with, which is pretty good. And it looks like we have some iron over here. Lovely, just lovely. Let's go ahead and begin by building some woodcutter lodges and maybe possibly a camp and a saw pit as well. That way we can get our supplies up and going. And I want to start right on near the forest here, right across from these guys, which will actually build a little bit of a road. We'll have it follow just like so, connected up to the main one, and then on the other side we shall go ahead and put a road just like that. Maybe we can have it loop around. We'll have it end right there, and then curve around like so. I think that'll be nice. Okie dokie, we're back. I just had to update some settings. I don't know if that helped or not, but things look a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and set up our logging camp. And actually, let's go ahead and get the woodcutters going first. That way we can get some people cutting down some trees. And we can get some nice big old logs. And it appears it's not big enough. This little area I was hoping the logging camp would fit in, but actually right there on the corner works beautifully. Beautiful. I love to see it.
Beautiful.
Let's go ahead and unpause and let our workers get to work. Come on, people. Chop, chop. Let's go. Come on. Get to building, you silly bastards. Now, what's the other thing we need to build? If I recall last time, our resources were getting pretty wet from the rain, so we're going to need to build a granary and a storehouse. And I don't want that to be too far away from the action here, so I think maybe somewhere right along in here might be good. It's kind of like the main area, maybe possibly even come off like so. I think that'll be good. Perfect. That's nice. That is real nice. Let's go ahead and set up the granary. It appears that it might be a little bit too small, this area that we made with the path, so let's go ahead and make it a little bit bigger. It's okay, we can have lots of little cut-throughs in our little village here. Very nice. I like it. We're going to want to set up some kind of marketplace here soon as well. But I don't think we really want to do that just yet. We want to keep the resources for us at the moment. So let's go ahead and get the storehouse in. But firstly, I think I think I do want to remove this road. Let's see. Alt and remove road. Yes. Oh, I didn't want to remove all of it, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and put it back like nothing even happened. It's fine. We'll get a nice little road right here. And then our storehouse should fit. That is perfect. Should we have it like so? I think right here is good. That is nice. Okay, let's speed things up just a tiny little bit so we can get these people moving and a grooving. We're going to go ahead and assign a family to the Woodcutter's Lodge here. And also one to the logging camp as well. And that leaves us with 3 left. One we can assign to the granary as soon as it's built here in just a moment. And one to the storehouse, leaving us with 1 person left. Beautiful. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. We are running out of food, which is unfortunate. We should have made something to do with food first before everything else, but that's okay. We can go ahead and take a person off the storehouse or something in the meantime. Having said so, let's go ahead and get a food source ready for us. Where is the food source again? In here? In here? Over here? Here it is. Let's see. Fisherman's hut. I think that's all we can do at the moment. We're going to need a road here. We need trees uprooted for construction. Oh, man. We're going to have to get some trees uprooted to go in there. Maybe we can just forage for mushrooms? Maybe we'll just live off mushrooms, man. Maybe we'll just be tons of shrooms. Mushrooms, perfect. I like the sound of that. Let's focus on the mushrooms first, and then we'll make our way to the shore there. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go ahead and get a nice little road that goes right to the mushrooms. Magic Mushroom Lane. That's what we'll call this place. Perfect. I like that a lot. And let's go ahead and get our forager's hut down. Probably right about here is okay. I like that. It's hidden. It's nestled away. It's nestled away in the forest. Beautifully. Alright. I think we could probably speed things up just a tad and get people working. And once this is built over here, our little forager hut, we can go ahead and assign someone to it, and they can spend their days picking mushrooms, happy as can be. Awesome. Next, we want to kind of figure out where exactly we want our homes to be. I'm really liking this area here because, for one, we already have most of the homeless people in the camps here, so it's not too far of a trek away. Let's go ahead and get some burgage plots put down. After we get the road and the framework all settled out first. Oh yeah. I like to have the road curve right around the forest tree line here. It's very nice. Oh, I like that a lot. We'll have a little cut through here. And eventually we'll come back and tidy this place up at some point. I don't know if that... I don't know if that worked very well. That works. I guess I could just go straight. Let's see if we can fix that up, actually. It's kind of bothering me. Let's see. Straight on. There we go. That's much better. That is way better. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's see where we're at with this forager hut. What's this up here? Homeless. Okay, we're going to work on that. Don't worry. Let's get a family assigned to the forager hut. And we're going to need a spare family to build our burgage plots that we're going to put nestled in here. If only we had extra people. I wish we started out with at least like one more extra family. I think that would be good. Let's see if we can nestle in a burgage plot right here. And we can. Beautiful. We need to get as many as we can in here. This may not be most efficient. Probably not. We can't really build any vegetable gardens there or anything. But you know what? It's okay. We don't need to. I think it's fine. Unfortunately, we don't have an extra family to build, so we're going to take one off the granary. I know that might be a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyways. And we're also going to speed up time and get everybody zooming. Look at them. It's like they just did a line of coke. Everyone's zipping around everywhere. Phew, they gotta get everything done fast and now. Come on, people. Something I kind of like to do is I like to make a path right into the forest for the foresters to go buck wild and buck nasty and cut down all these trees. I think it gives them a little bit more of a speed boost going in and out from where they cut the trees. And having said that, we do need to, where is it? Advance? Woodcutter's Lodge. We need to adjust the area in which they cut trees down. We'll set it right there. Construction finish. Family members join. We gained an extra family, I think. Or did they just move in? I think they might have just moved in. It's okay. We can't really do anything with their backyard just yet, but they are working away, and we are working away. We are getting a lot done rather quickly. We're moving right along. I'm trying to speed through it a little bit because our last village we did get to probably about the same point at this point in time, I believe. I was taking it very slow, but now we're moving and grooving, and I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone for sure. Let's see, we can get a nice little house here. Beautiful. And are we able to move? We are. We can move this hitching post, let's say right here. I think that'll be nice. And the homeless people's tents we can move at a later date. Oh, you can hear the trees are falling. The homes being built. This is beautiful. Let's see what we can do with this home. Maybe 2 homes? It may not be the most efficient, but you know what? It's going to look the nicest, I think. Maybe? I'm not sure. I think that might be enough for the families we need to move in. Hopefully. I'm hoping. But we are zooming. Look at this. This is great. We're moving right along. I think we're going to need a saw pit next, because that is one thing I forgot to put down. Oh, settlement level reach, small village. That is great. That is what I want to see. That is fantastic. You know what else is fantastic? Having the saw pit right here on the main road. Right there, easy to access. I think it's great. I think that is amazing. A new family has started moving in. Oh, we did. We got an extra family. Oh, yes. Perfect. We can put someone back on the granary, and we can have the rest of these people continue to work, continue to build, and maybe we can also think about adding in some more homes along this area. I think might be pretty good. Or over here. Try to keep most of the homes central over here for now. Not too far away, but just enough away from the noise for everyone to enjoy the scenery. Which, by the way, is it's pretty nice. Looks pretty nice to me. I mean, we have this big old lake. That's a big old lake. Look at that. Would you just look at it? That is a big lake. It's nighttime too. This is an amazing map. This looks really cool. Whoa. The sun is rising. It's a new day. A new dawn. And we've got all of our people doing their best. They are doing great. They are scooching. Okay, back to what I was doing, what I was focusing on. I got a little distracted, but that's okay. It's okay to get a little distracted sometimes in life. It's okay. We all get a little distracted from time to time, I believe. We'll put probably about three new homes over here. And I think that should do us for now. Next we can go ahead and think about some kind of marketplace for people to sell their goods. I think we should be able to do that. Yeah. I think a big old marketplace right here. Oh, right in the middle of everything. That is nice. That's going to be a big market. It's right next to our storehouse, our granary. Everything's nice and close by, which is what we want. We don't want people to be necessarily walking, trekking miles upon miles to get to everywhere they need to go. We want it all nice and quick, like the Flash. Everyone's like the Flash right now, speeding across the whole screen. Construction finished. Food stall. We already have our first little stalls. Amazing. That way we can start making a buck. Maybe we can sell some of our magic mushrooms. We could be known for our magical mushrooms. I think that'd be nice. Far and wide across the land. Magic mushrooms. Here I am. I think what we could do at the moment, since we need to get some of these trees unrooted, cut down, derooted. I don't know the proper terminology. We need these trees to be gone. We need them to be gone like tomorrow. We want to have a nice little open spot here to actually fish. So let's go ahead and get the path right to where we need it. I think having it come off like so would be good. Could have it snake around and have it stop right so. Yes. Yes. That is good. That is a good little trek through the woods. Well, the soon to be X-woods, because we have our people chopping them down like crazy. A new family member. Oh. Yes. Yes. Everyone's heard about our magical mushrooms and they can't resist. They are on their way. They're on their way to get a taste for themselves. We have plenty. It's a rich resource node. Seasonal. It's seasonal, so we'll have to store some of it here and there, which is okay. We have a storehouse and a granary, and we're doing pretty good. We're moving right along, and this is going to be a beautiful little village, I feel. Beautiful village. It's not beautiful right now, but it'll get there. Everything takes time, especially beauty, and this is going to take a while. But I feel by the end of it, and when we're all said and done, it's going to be quite good. We just admire the map. This is so nice. Oh, more families moving in. This is going so smoothly compared to last time. And holy moly, you can really zoom out of the map now. Wow. Wow. Jeez. This is a big place. You could eventually take all of these over, right? I'm assuming, if you get big enough and have multiple towns and villages. Look at the artwork on the map. Oh, this is really amazing. This is a pretty good update. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright. Did we pause? Is everyone still going? We're still going. Let's go ahead and get down to the first person and check out our village. What we've done so far. Here's our marketplace here. Beautiful. And we got our homes being built. Somebody is whistling a tune while they're working away on the something, sounds like. We're like a peeping Tom trying to see inside what they're doing. I see a light on, but nobody's home. Everybody's out working away because my people are busy bees. I'm out here, I'm cracking the whip, and I'm not letting a single soul get by me without putting in 100% effort. And that includes you, Margaret. That's right. Get your rest. You're going to need it tomorrow because you'll be building everything I possibly can think of. Well, I think this is a perfect place to take a break and reflect and recollect on what we've done so far. This is great. We've got our homes. We've got our woodcutting area all set up. And we've got some places to store some food that we're bringing in, which is quite frankly fantastic. It looks like the smoke from the fire pit here is lost in time. I don't know what's happening there. It's just frozen. There's a witch. Who's the witch? I bet it's Margaret. I bet it's her. Anyways, this is the point where I love you and I leave you, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.